Hey, what's up? How you doing? This is Coach Lisa, PTL Empowerment, empowering you to transform, produce, and to lead. And so happy to have you back. And hope that you're doing good. Hope that you are doing good and that you're stepping up and you're being that light that needs to shine in those dark areas, wherever those dark areas in your environment is. So thank you so much for coming back in, and just reminding you to subscribe and share your comments, and share this post with anyone that you believe may be inspired by it. And don't forget, give me a big thumbs up if what I'm saying confirms what you've been experiencing or what you went through or what you were thinking about. I need to have your light. I need to know that I'm confirming some things that you may be dealing with. And for those of you who are new, who are coming in, welcome. So good to have you. And remember, turn that subscribe from red to gray, okay? And press that notification bell so that you can get any videos that I upload, and they'll be coming at you fast and furious. I promise you that. So today I'm gonna be talking about the matrix of your belief. And chosen one, where was that matrix originated? Where did it come from? What's the matrix of your thinking? The matrix of your love, the matrix of your understanding, the matrix of your wisdom. Where is that coming from? And I want to read to you Ephesians 3:20, and it says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all that we ask or that we think, according to the power that works within us." According to that power that works within us. He who is able. And who is that's able to keep you, to strengthen you, to help you, to guide you, to just give you all that you need that pertains to life? Yep, that's him. The all-sufficient God. Your guide. I hope he's your guide and he's your way maker. Because if he's not, you may be having a challenging time right now. But when you trust in him, he said he's already given it to us. That means that we come equipped with all that we need for the task, with all that we need to live this life. As challenging as it may get, as daunting as it may get, we have what it takes to live and to overcome and to succeed. I want you to comment and say, "I will succeed. I am an overcomer." Come on. Comment and say, "I will succeed. I am an overcomer." Because once you're chosen one and you're trusting in him, Abba Father, you will succeed and you will overcome. No matter who's trying to put roadblocks in your way, they will be removed, or you will just get over them. You will just jump over those hurdles, and it would be as if they weren't even there, because you wouldn't be fazed by these roadblocks. You wouldn't be fazed by anything or anyone. But you must be having the right downloads from the Father. So let's get back to the matrix of your belief. Where is that foundation of who you are? Where did that originate from? You see, because if our foundation isn't right, it means that everything else would be a challenge. Everything else would be wobbly. We need our foundations to be right. So for some of you, like myself, you may have to start all over. Go back from that foundation. Work from that foundation and start to build afresh. Because some of the things that we were doctrinated with is so wrong. Some of it was from our parents. Some of it was from our guardians. Some of it were from our leaders. Some of it was from our employers. Some of it were even from the church. And we were doctrinated into some beliefs that have kept us in bondage. And we gotta look at what kind of beliefs that we have allowed to enter into our soul that could be hindering us, that could be delaying our progress, that could be the very catalyst that is robbing us from a life of richness, from a life of peace, from a life of joy, from a life of abundance. So what is that matrix of your belief about who you are, about your purpose, about even your feelings? You see, everything that we go through, everything that we deal with, have an origin, has a foundation. And if our foundation isn't on the true word of God in all of its purity, not watered down by man, but you're getting it direct from the Spirit of God, who is with you, who lives within you, and who will always be with you if you believe. So you need to check the matrix of your belief. Look at your life. Examine things. Don't just take things as they come as surface, but begin to look deep into various things in your life. Especially if you find that you keep having defeat in a particular area year after year after year, and you're going through the same things and you're getting the same results. There's something wrong with your matrix there. There's something wrong with that foundation. There's something wrong with the way that you're thinking, with the way that you're believing, with the way that you're doing, with the way that you're being. You see, if the matrix of our belief isn't grounded in the right principles, then the whole empire eventually will crumble. And you don't want that to happen. That's why sometimes God takes time working on us and working on our character, because He don't want us to go anywhere that our character wouldn't be able to keep us. But He wants that as we work on ourselves, and that as we are transformed in His beautiful image and in His beautiful likeness, that we will just continue to progress in Him. That as doors open, we will walk through them with no apologies, just being so unapologetic. And as we go through them, we will succeed, and doors will continue to open for us. But with every open door, they come new stages, they come new challenges, they come new things that we need to examine and to look into. That's called growth. That's what growth is all about. As we grow, we come into a new dimension. And as we are in that new dimension, that unfamiliar place, it brings out new things within us that we have to explore, that we have to look into, that we have to examine. So, having the understanding of the matrix of your belief is very important. It is very vital if you're going to continue to walk, to grow, and to succeed. You must understand the origin of who you are, where you came from, why you're here, what contributes that you need to make, those people that you need to in your circle. That's important. So, see, you don't have time to spend wasting on trivial things. You don't have time to spend wasting on who like you and who don't like you. You don't have time to spend waiting on those who aren't going anywhere and doing anything with their lives. Because you have much to do to get yourself in that ready state of mind, ready state of being conscious, ready state so that when the Father says it's time for you to manifest, that you will just begin to manifest in the ways that He has for you. You will begin to climb. You will begin to soar. You will begin to move forward. Beloved, there's just so much. So if you're having a dull life, if you're having moments where you're feeling more unhappy than you are happy, it means that your matrix of beliefs are off. It means that there's something drastically wrong with your foundation. And you need to go back to that foundation. And you need to start to rebuild. Once you get that foundation right, my God, nothing can stop the growth. Nothing can stop the growth. You need to get that foundation right, though. You need to have an understanding of who you are. Who you are. What makes you tick? What do you love? What do you admire? What do you aspire to be, to become? What would you do even if you weren't being paid for it? You see, for a long time I struggled in that area because my matrix of belief was so off. I was so imbalanced. And because of my imbalance, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know my true giftings. I know what I love, but I didn't understand that that was the thing, that was the catalyst that would bring me into my purpose, that would cause me to want to do it every day, even though I'm not being paid for it. That would cause me to light up and to be excited. That would cause me to have so much downloads, my God, and information, and be excited about learning new things and exploring. My matrix of belief was so off. But see, when I begin to delve into my foundation and look at all the brokenness in my foundation, I had an aha moment. And that aha moment brought me into a new understanding. And I began to seek God on a totally different level, with a totally different understanding. And I begin to open myself to newness, to new explorations, to new understandings, to new truths. And when I came into that, I received so much freedom. I received so much peace. I received so much love. I received so much engagement with the Spirit of God. I received so much renewal because I came to the understanding of my matrix of belief. It was a challenging journey. It was a difficult journey. There were many days of crying, but it was the most beautiful experience I had. So, beloved, chosen ones, trust me, when you get on that journey and you begin to understand your matrix of belief, it is the best eye-opener that you can ever have in your life. And you will begin to soar, and you will begin to move, and doors will begin to open, and opportunities will begin to come, and you won't even have to ask for them. You will just be, and the greater one within will make it happen for you. So get moving, beloved, in understanding your matrix of belief. Love you so much. This is Coach Lisa saying, it's your time. So get in the rhythm of your time so that it can be your turn. Remember, if anything I said confirmed with thoughts or things that register with your spirit, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe so that you can get more enlightenment from Coach Lisa. Love you much, and see you next time as I download my next video. It's coming up. In a wink, it'll be up. God bless you. Love you. Have an amazing day. Bye.